Have you encountered any of these problems in your voiceover or even audio editing career? If you've experienced at least one of these, then you have to ask yourself, where are you fishing for these clients? More or less, the problem why you're getting these is that environment is already corrupted with these kinds of people. However, if fishing in these waters may be one of your sources to get voice work, mine included, you may want to follow my best practice to filter out the good from the bad clients. Hi, my name is Heini, aka The Voice of Chief, and I've been a voiceover artist since 2002, and I'm currently the production manager for Tag 91.1, the Filipino radio station here in Dubai. Now, these best practices have worked for me while maintaining a professional relationship, regardless if it works out or not. They are as follows. Clients should be as descriptive and transparent as possible. That's from the scope of work. If it's voiceover, editing, the number of revisions, broadcast usage and license, where your voice will be used, the amount they will be paying you, no matter how low it is. The more abstract the casting call is, the shadier it is for me. Like if they say, voice actors wanted, DM me. No thanks. Whether you get to see the client posting their audition script or they reach out to you so you can do a demo for them, always give your best performance. What if they use what I recorded without paying me? For starters, you get to know what kind of client they are while staying professional. 2, they won't be able to fully use your work if you place a safety measure, so they won't be able to do so. You might be thinking of adding a watermark in the form of putting background music, which can now be removed with the help of certain plugins. You can also apply your own EQs and compressions instead of submitting a raw recording. But my favorite one that I always do is intentionally change certain words in their script, like mention a different brand, a different fact, the slogan, and whatever else. What if they tell me to remove the music, submit a raw recording, or mention the correct script this time? You can always say that since this is just a sample of how you will be performing for them, and if they would want to work with you, maybe we can proceed to discussing the rate and other specs for the project. If they show resistance because you are not cooperating with their needs, you can always tell them that since this is your first transaction with them, which is most likely the case for your hesitation, you need a little guarantee in the form of a signed document or initial payment as a sign of trust. I usually ask for 100% payment prior to recording, as by this point, I've established my professionalism, how I contribute to their project, and that I've provided everything they are looking for. Hence, a sign for them to do their part as paying clients. Which leads me to, if you're dealing with a trusted client, then obviously you can give them your bank details so they can just deposit the fee to your bank account. If it's a first-time client, you might want to consider having the deposit to your PayPal account for safety on both parties. Whichever way you decide, always hand them your invoice that states everything, from the work done, date done, agreed amount, your preferred mode of payment, etc. It doesn't have to be an official invoice, but please, please, please let it look professional enough even if it's on PDF. Above all these that I've mentioned, always, I repeat, always maintain being professional even if the client is showing signs of being unprofessional. If you see red flags that the client is being dodgy or suspicious, always behave in a manner that you are the better person. Don't go blasting them like you're part of a lynch mob saying, "You're a scammer! Scammer! Scammer!" Remember that your voiceover business is still a business that entertains all, even if you think and feel they are trying to outsmart you. This was a lot to cover for my best practice with my voiceover business, but should you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment or message me and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can.